Okay guys, I'm back. I've got a quick stock update for you and a couple new things to show you that are pretty cool. First off, Action Hobbies is no longer carrying Exact Rail products due to Exact Rail's changes that dealers have to abide by the same rules as Exact Rail and sell at the same price. So they had the 15% off sale to clear out Exact Rail cars. I got this Conrail gondola. Pretty cool. I'll be weathering that up. You'll see it at the end of this video or in another one. I'll run all these new cars around so you can see them out of the box. Next up, got a Conrail caboose from Atlas. Pretty cool, it's green. I'm going to run that with my Penn Central, and that'll be pretty cool. So you'll see that in one of the other videos. Pretty detailed. Sorry for not taking them out of the box and getting rid of that plastic effect, but another Exact Rail for 15% off. One of the high cubes from TTX. Pretty cool. A little more modern, so. Okay. Then I have these two cars. Penn Central from Concore. Not the best maker, very detailed or anything, but it'll work. What I really was interested in was this CF air slide hopper with the Pennsylvania Railroad on it. If you look back in MR, the March issue, I believe, there's a photo of a hopper that resembles this that was in Conrail paint, but you could see the Pennsylvania emblem. I'm going to try and recreate that, and I'll probably just practice on this one just as a test dummy. It's not near as expensive as the Athearn, so that's why those two are there. And I picked up a new bridge for the layout with the Canadian National logo under it. It isn't available from Exact Rail. It's one of a kind. The guy at Action Hobby added that. So that's pretty cool. I'll be keeping that on one side. The other side will get something else, and you'll see that in the layout video of what I plan to do with that. Okay, got something else for you guys to see. Okay, under this white sheet I have something for you guys. It is a CSX ES44DC locomotive from Intermountain. Pretty cool locomotive. I got it a while ago back in February, but I don't think I have a video of it. Just something new I've got. Pretty cool. Pretty nice locomotive. The headlights, number boards, and ditch lights are all on a different function. It's got a short horn, and the ditch lights don't flash. The long horn they do, so pretty standard. But I'm happy with the lighting kit on it and the sound. I'll just move it a little bit for you guys to see. So you guys will see that in a bunch of videos. I've got a couple filmed, I think, that I'll have to put up. But that's the oldest locomotive, and I've got one more. Okay guys, this locomotive just came in last Tuesday, so that was just a week ago from today. I run it last Tuesday at the club. Pretty cool, and I'm sure from the startup sequence you'll be able to tell what it is. And I'm sure if you know me, you'll know what road it is. It is Athearn Genesis' CSX SD70 ACE. Brand new. This is the second run of these locomotives they've made, so the first time in CSX paint. Pretty nice locomotive, I'm happy with it. Had to do a little bit of tweaking on it to set the speed settings on it. Was set really fast. Something I'd change with this locomotive is definitely the lighting kit when I show you guys that. Nice running locomotive. There's a video at the end of this with it, and the last locomotive I showed you guys. They run together nicely, and in the next month or so there'll be another addition to this fleet that you'll see. Okay, so unlike the Intermountain, it only has the two functions for the lights. It works, but I don't know. The lighting kit isn't as bright as I would like, so I'd probably change that. You can see there, it's got lights, but they're not as bright. But nice horn on it. Again, it's got the short horn. And one thing they did change from this locomotive from the previous run is the fact that the cab roof doesn't come off. I didn't see any need for it on the first run, and thankfully it's not on this run, but even if it was, it wouldn't be that bad. So let's go ahead and move that for you guys. And if you're wondering, the short test track, it isn't for locomotives. It's going to be my work track used for setting car standards and that, but without the layout up right now and any track on it, this is the only functioning track I have. But one thing about this locomotive I've noticed compared to the real ones is the fact that the yellow on them, compared to the real ones, these models have too much of a yellow. The real ones are almost an orange. I've noticed they're faded bad. But other than that, I'm happy with the locomotive. And again, like I said, there'll be another addition to this fleet. Either one or two more locomotives that you'll see. And for right now, that's all I've got going on. I'll have a layout update in the next week or so. We're moving it in this week, so hopefully I'll get some track done. You guys can see that. But that's all I've got new for right now. But look forward to engines to come and rolling stock. Thanks, guys.